a host closet, if you want to know what any host is wearing and what we've worn all day long, then I want you to check it out because we'd love for you to copy and repeat. Yes, I think we have high style here. So welcome back. I'm Debbie D, just in case you're joining us. 2,000 new customers joined us here. Yay, I'm so excited. So that means you love ice cream, apparently. The Ninja CREAMi, you see it there, is a customer pick. We had it 2 years ago. It took us 2 years to get it back, and we've been begging for it. We finally have it back. You have one shot deal at this one day. You have about an hour and a half to save $100 on this, and this deal goes away. It's 4 flex on everything, so you're only gonna spend $35, and it's free shipping. We're gonna pay to ship this to you so that you can get your Memorial Day started, your 4th of July, but let me tell you what you're getting. Okay, so you're not only getting the beautiful Ninja CREAMi, we have all these beautiful colors. All the colors on this row are offered in the retail world, but this is the lowest price ever and a deal of saving $100 that nobody else has, and then we're also giving you exclusive colors in the black, in the lavender, which is about to sell out. We have 4 dozen left. Use the QR code to get to the front of the line, or this is going to sell out in that exclusive lavender. Here is the pink that's exclusive. Here's the mint that's exclusive. Here is the cinnamon that's exclusive. And real quick, not only are you getting this home on free shipping, we are also throwing in 3 extra pint cups that you see here with the lids so that you can make 3 extra pints. And everybody else in the retail world only offers you the 2 pints, and they're charging $100 more. So save, we cut the price in half for you, and then we added in the bonus of 3 more pint-sized cups, so you get a total of 5. Only here at HSN, the lowest price, only here in America. I'm very excited to say that. I'm really excited that Rochelle Lucas is our foodie, blogger, our recipe maker, and she is the expert on everything Ninja. And I'm gonna blame her that I'm gonna be 5 pounds bigger tomorrow.
There's no calories on a TS day. No calories on a TS day. So what has been your favorite that we've had so far? So we've made strawberry ice cream. We've made a cookies and cream milkshake. We did a couple of different sorbets. We did a pineapple sorbet. We did a boozy sorbet.
This
gelato,
chocolate
peanut butter
milkshake is probably tied with, let me see, the strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream.
Those are tied for first place. I think second place, I really liked the banana protein.
Oh, that's right, the banana protein.
Because I didn't know she added protein, took away the sugar.
30 grams of protein.
This is great for your kids. You're adding some protein for your elderly loved one you're taking care of who can't have a lot of sugar. I mean, if you're diabetic and you're watching your sugar, you're watching your cholesterol, you can't have all that milk and all that sugar. This is delicious. It was a banana pudding recipe with protein added, low sugar. I mean, and that is just, but I don't know, but I tried the sorbet for the first time and I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's hard to choose.
It's hard to choose. It depends on what you're in the mood for. Sorbet, mango, after walking the dog, I need something cold and I want to stop the sweat and just something nice and cold and light.
That's what sorbet's for,
That sorbet is delicious.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so I love that we can customize it, right? And so that's what the Ninja CREAMi is best for, is for customizing frozen treats to whatever you desire. So whether it's something really decadent like the chocolate peanut butter sundae, or if you're trying to, stick to your diet this summer and do, more sorbets or do dairy free, we can do that too.
I'm trying to make myself stay in front of the sorbet.
I love it.
Because I know it's lighter in calories.
What I'm scooping now is a dairy free coffee. So let me give you a little tip here. We're gonna give you a recipe book. In fact, let me grab one. We're gonna give you all the recipes that you're seeing us do here tonight. So if you want to do that strawberry ice cream or the homemade vanilla, all of that is included in here. There's over 50 recipes. Here's that chocolate ice cream. So we're giving you all these instructions, but this is how easy it is to make ice cream in your Ninja CREAMi. All you have to do is freeze something, and the Ninja CREAMi will turn it into ice cream. So what I like to do, Debbie, is I like to take my favorite dairy-free coffee creamer. So like the oat milk coffee creamer around the, around the fall, they'll have like the pumpkin spice. Right now they've got like caramel and all those flavors. I just pour the dairy-free coffee creamer into the pint, freeze it overnight, and I have ice cream the next day. And so it makes it so easy to make ice cream. So like for example, the protein shake. We froze a protein shake.
So good.
30 grams of protein.
And I hate
really
protein
delicious.
shakes. And then what, protein shakes are so expensive and they cost a fortune and they taste,
They do.
The protein shake that she put into the banana pudding right here, let me tell you, I could do this all day long. And I'm speaking to you if you're watching your weight, okay, that's me. So I don't buy ice cream anymore. The fact that I told you I'm borderline diabetic, so I have to watch my sugar. And so this works for me to add the protein. That's what the doctors tell you to do. If you don't want any sugar, you customize it. If you don't want nuts in anything and you can't chance that, you fix everything at home in your kitchen. And it's dairy-free, right? It's gluten-free. No nuts if you have allergies. If you have an elderly loved one, they need those protein shakes. Maybe they won't have a protein shake, but they'll eat some protein ice cream, a protein milkshake. And kids who won't eat their spinach, come on.
Oh, yes, the sneaky mint chocolate chip.
Oh, the sneaky mint chocolate had spinach in it. This is genius. I'm getting this because I'd given up on ice cream.
Yeah.
First of all, it's very, very expensive.
Yes.
And because I watch my sugar now, usually everything tastes too sweet to me.
Yes.
They want to charge you a fortune if you want a specialty premium ice cream with no sugar or no lactose or no gluten. And you are going to spend $135 and make whatever you want, anytime you want, all summer long.
Exactly, exactly. Even yogurt, like so frozen yogurt, and we've got some coming up.
This is wonderful.
We'll have to go grab it out of the freezer to show you. But even like the yogurt, we've got the high protein yogurt. You can just freeze the yogurt and then have frozen yogurt the next day, and then you know the label on the yogurt is going to be low sugar, you know it's going to be high protein, you know it's a flavor that you like. You can always add a little extra fruit if you want.
I love yogurt.
But I love that you can customize
I've been stuck on Greek yogurt because
we'll have to get the yogurt one out here for you to try.
Low fat, and I could do this at home and customize it because I'm just hitting one button. You guys, we have sold, Kevin, did you say 11,000? We've sold 11,700, and it's because you hit one button. The first thing you do is decide what your ingredients are. The second thing you do is just hit a button. You're not downloading an app. You're not trying to have to program this and hit all these different buttons. One button. So which one are you pushing?
I'm doing it backwards here. So I'm one button backwards. So this one, I scooped out some vanilla. Okay. And then I added some edible cookie dough. So this one's not sugar-free. This one's more decadent. And then, of course, you've got all of your buttons here. These are the pre-programmed settings for ice cream, light ice cream, gelato. You have your sorbet, your smoothie bowl, your milkshake, and then your mix-ins. So I'm just going to hit mix-ins, and in about 30 seconds, we'll have a nice cookie dough, edible cookie dough ice cream.
Is this the cookie dough right here?
This is just plain.
Can I just take a little scoop?
Yeah, this is just plain vanilla, and we added cookie dough in it as a mix-in.
So I'm deliberately not doing the extras because I'm tasting it and I'm trying to watch my sugar. So I may eat a little bit of cookie dough, but I'm going to taste this vanilla. I like vanilla. This is a big one too.
Vanilla's great, and then especially it tastes better when it's real cream, real sugar, real vanilla.
So creamy. And see, I just need a couple of scoops.
That's it, just a bite.
My pint can last me all week. My husband's like, I don't know how you do that. But I don't have like a real sweet tooth. And because I'm watching it, you can basically live on that pint for a few days.
Yeah.
And then when you change your flavors, you can be like, oh, I'll have one for next week. I'll have the strawberry. And oh, my friend Mary is coming over, and she loves chocolate chip, and I'm going to make that for her. I think you're going to make so many people happy, so many people smile, because ice cream makes you happy.
It does.
And this is creamy. I'm going to be honest. I told my husband, he was like, well, why don't you just buy it now and get it over with? And I said, no. Because I've forgotten before. Make your order now. I have gotten busy, got home, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get the today's special price. And even though I work here, I can't call them and say, but I meant to order. So when I get off work at midnight, this price is going to go away. So he told me, you know you've forgotten before, and then I pay more. You guys get it right now while you're looking at this. You're gonna get free shipping. This is the only day you can get this for $35 to get home. The only day you can get this for about $100 off the retail market. It's the lowest price. So I'm getting it, but I told him I've got to do the presentation first because I have to become a believer, and I got to see if I can do it, because if I can't do it, it's just going to sit there under my cabinet. And I'll be honest, I've bought things before that were too complicated for me. I got caught up in the moment. This is not complicated. This is why I'm getting it home. And because I have dietary restrictions I need to make, this is why I'm getting it home. But it's guilt-free to try it, y'all, because it's $100 off and it's only $35. And trust me, my husband watches my money, honey. We're totally opposites. Like, I am the spender, and he is like, pump your brakes, girl. And if I want to keep him happy, sometimes I'm like, okay, this week, babe, I'm not doing anything. You guys, this is something, everybody eats ice cream. This is something to me that you need. I know that sounds corny, But you need to be happy, and you need to have your treats, and you shouldn't have to break the bank. And look at all of what it does. You're turning almost anything into ice cream. You just prep, you decide, what am I putting in here? You freeze it for 24 hours, that's it. You go to bed, get off work. The next day you have a creamy scoop of ice cream to enjoy, or a milkshake to enjoy, or smoothies in the morning to enjoy, or sorbet, or those smoothie ice bowls are so expensive.
Oh, absolutely.
I went one time and it was like
bowls.
$14.
Yeah, we can do smoothie bowls. We'll do one here in a minute. Yeah.
This is hands down something you need if you want to treat every now and then, you want to be happy, you want something cool and refreshing. Yeah. You have to have those things in your life that make you happy.
I agree. I agree with you 100%.
Hey,
and my husband's the same way. He's watching my spending. I'm the one where I'm like, we're only living once. Let's get it. And he's the one that's watching the spending. But this is definitely one where you're going to enjoy it. You are gonna save money because you're not gonna be spending $8 on this specialty ice creams. You're not gonna have to, spend $18 when you go and you want to do a special dessert. Now you can make them at home, customized to your own diet, customized to your own favorite flavors, whether you need gluten-free or dairy-free, or if you want to do a low-sugar sorbet, even if you just want to do a can of pineapple. There was nothing in that one ice cream except for canned pineapple. No added sugar, no added salt, nothing that you can't pronounce. So I challenge you, next time you're at the grocery store, it'd be too late, I think, for the deal tonight, but next time you have a gallon of ice cream that's not homemade, read the ingredients on the back of the label. There's a lot of stuff that you can't pronounce.
Well, and speaking of that, I talked my husband out of getting a gallon. I was so proud of myself because he does have the sweet tooth and I don't. And we have to help each other out, right? And so I said, honey, don't do it. This is going to allow you to not put as much fat in there, to not put as much sugar in there, to not put dairy in there if you can't do it. And there are no preservatives. So I need to tell you that the lavender, all gone. We just sold out of the lavender, okay? This was the exclusive color. So when I warn you about this, I'm not up here talking just to be talking, folks. I'm letting you know that my husband says, are you serious when you say that it's gonna sell out? Yes, it sold out. I told you it would sell out. The next one that's going to sell out is this blue. We have 200 of you who are going to get it. You guys, it's $35 to get home a wonderful, wonderful technology that makes ice cream basically in seconds. You just have to freeze it for 24 hours. And so get this home, it's $35. It's $100 off, but you're spending $35 to get it home. I'm gonna ship it to you for free. No charge for free shipping. You have 30 days to try all the ice cream you want. And if you don't love it, you send it back. You're gonna love the ice cream. I am picky about something being very smooth. It's so smooth and creamy. I'm also gonna throw in 3 extra pints for you. So when you go into the retail world, this is $100 higher and they only give you just 2 of these pints. We're gonna give you all 5. So we're throwing in 3 extra. We're gonna give you all the lids to go with it. And you're just gonna put this baby in the freezer for 24 hours. And when you get off work and somebody made you mad, they cut you off in traffic and the boss didn't promote you and, oh my gosh, I didn't get invited to this part, whatever it is, right? We get stressed out. I'm telling you, eat your ice cream, you're gonna be smiling and you're gonna be so happy. And it's so inexpensive to do. We're gonna give you a recipe booklet. But do not wait because the colors, this is your final opportunity at midnight. And that's why my husband says, because I talk too much, in case you hadn't noticed. I get to talk and I forget to order sometimes and I miss the today's special. I'm not gonna miss it today. So I'm gonna go off like in my next break and order the one that I want. And I'm gonna get the black. The black is very popular and it matches all of our appliances because I already have a pop of red. And I just love it, and I know he's gonna love it. And I'm gonna prevent my husband from getting a gallon again because he worked really hard to lose a lot of weight. And I said, honey, in the summer, we pile it back on. You get this home, and you customize it.
You can customize it. And then they're real ingredients. So you're not eating anything that you can't pronounce. You're eating real milk, real whole milk, or you're doing your protein shake, or you're doing your frozen yogurt, or you're doing your fruit sorbets. So because you get to customize it, you know what ingredients you're putting into your body, and so that you can enjoy your frozen treats and then control your diet at the same time. So this one here, Debbie, that I made while you were going over the colors, this is a Prosecco float. And so basically, this is a wonderful...
Did you say Prosecco?
Prosecco float.
Did you say buzz?
I did. And then I kept the pint here if you wanted to taste it on its own. So this is a raspberry sorbet that we made from scratch. You can even see the raspberry seeds in there. Really bright color. That color is from the raspberries. It's not any red dyes. Really just delicious. Just fruit.
Good.
Just fruit. And then so what I like to do is put it in a champagne glass.
I didn't know I was a sorbet girl.
We've turned you into a sorbet girl today.
Well, you know what? Because I can taste the fruit. And it tastes like a creamy popsicle that you can control by eating it out of your pint. I really want some of that Prosecco because it's nighttime.
Oh, come on. Here, I will hand you one. So this is one I like to do, like think of like for a brunch or a bridal shower. You know, it looks fancy, but it's so easy to do, right?
I've thrown 3 bridal showers in my life. You guys, this looks good. Can I just taste it?
Yeah. Even for New Year's Eve, we've done these for New Year's Eve before, for New Year's Eve party.
I mean, can you imagine just watching Bridgerton? No, whatever your show is.
Absolutely.
Abbott Elementary, like I'm all over the place with my watching and just having just a little something to relax. And you're not breaking the bank and you're not going to get a whole gallon where you can mess up and eat half the gallon. Or, you know, my husband, if I do a gallon, he'll eat it every day. So I said, no, we can't have it in the house. Like we don't get orange juice in the house. Stuff that I know we can overindulge. You're gonna have a little pint, okay? And you make it as you go. And if your girlfriends are coming over, instead of having a strawberry daiquiri, look at that, a little.
Isn't that fancy?
Oh, it's fancy.
Isn't it? And then as the sorbet melts, it kind of flavors the Prosecco, so it's really delicious, really refreshing.
Oh, who knew I was a Prosecco girl too?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So I'm scooping out some chocolate ice cream here, and it's a little. You can see. So let me give you a tip here. If you ever do your ice cream and it's a little crumbly like this, you just need to spin it one more time, and it will make it more creamy. So this means it's just really cold. We're trying to keep it cold. For having it here on air because we want to show it to you. So when you get it home, if you're ever like,
it's not normal to keep your ice cream out like this. Don't try this at home. Of keeping your ice cream out. We have the studio cold.
I know. So if you ever get home and you're like, oh, I wish it was just a little creamier, give it a respin. That's all it needs. That's all it needs is a little respin. So
this is a good little Prosecco. You keep talking.
Keep it. I'm going to make some more. So what I've done here is I've made a little basically indentation in my chocolate pint because I'm going to add some more chocolate chips. I'm also going to add some marshmallows and then some graham crackers. And we're going to do a little s'mores mix in.
You are so good.
Isn't that fun?
Your husband, I know, just absolutely. My husband did not marry me for my cooking, girl.
Oh, yeah, no, my husband's like, this is happiness here,
Yeah, he did marry for my little curves, but we kind of go out to eat a lot. But I have, and we're from Texas, right? So, like Bluebell is made in Texas, Bluebell ice cream, right?
I didn't know that.
And I have my favorites, like I like a lot of different ice cream, but I had given it up. And you guys, when some of those health concerns come and your doctor tells you to slow it down, I'm telling you to get this Ninja CREAMi. Those of you who are, dealing with diabetes, okay, you're gonna watch your sugar. You're gonna be able to make ice cream, add protein to it, and go low on the sugar. Those of you who are lactose intolerant, you can go dairy-free, make your own ice cream. Those of you who say, I have to have gluten-free, I can't have any nuts around the kiddos. I just can't trust going to an ice cream parlor because I can't have nuts. You're gonna be able to know exactly what's in your ice cream. So I just think this is the best way to do it because you go, and a lot of people, like after holidays and families in town, the first thing they wanna do is, hey, let's all go get ice cream after you've listened to some music, had a good dinner. This is so impressive to say, I've got a pint of ice cream for everybody. We can share and we can, I got your flavor. You can call ahead of time. I know you're coming into town to stay with me for a week. I'm gonna make your mint. I'm gonna make your strawberry. I'm gonna make your vanilla. I'm gonna make your chocolate. And you guys, the lids come with it. This is the best way to do it. It is one button. And if I can do it, you can do it. I'm ordering it because I don't want to download an app. I don't want a whole bunch of programs. And I just want it to be easy. You decide which ingredients you want. You hit a button and then you freeze it for 24 hours. That's it.
That's it. That's it. And here, let me show you because I didn't do the mix-ins yet. So let's look at the front here. That way I can see it because I'm behind it.
This is so easy.
So here's the on button. Yep, it's already on. So once it's locked in place, all the lights will come on. Here's your 7 different program functions from ice cream, light ice cream, gelato, sorbet, smoothie bowl, and milkshake. cake. This is the unit that I put the s'mores in. So I'm just gonna hit mix-ins. If the camera can go back up one more time so I can see where I'm putting my finger. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna hit mix-ins. While that's mixing up, why don't I do something a little healthier for you? I've been giving you all these indulgences.
I'm good. Hey, I saved
You're
my
good?
calories.
You got your Prosecco?
I traced it. This is, what was this right here?
That one is the coffee. That one is the dairy-free coffee.
Good. This is so creamy. You see how creamy? Now, I just want you to see how creamy this is.
You haven't met an ice cream you didn't like yet today, even the sorbet.
Have not. I will tell you. I'm a coffee drinker, and I didn't mean to mess that up. And you guys, of course, we're keeping it out here, and it's starting to melt, but...
That's all right. So this one is a blueberry sorbet, a lemon blueberry sorbet.
I love blueberries.
So we've got it
in my yogurt.
We've got it scooped there, but if you let it melt to get a little softer, you could do basically a smoothie bowl. I'm gonna put a little bit of coconut on there. We're gonna put some berries. Like, imagine how much you would spend for this at a,
okay, let me
taste
the
mango.
blueberry.
Go on in it. Go on in.
Taste a little bit
here
of
we go.
blueberry.
Here you go. Want some? There you go.
And you guys...
And this is another sorbet.
Do you see how intense the color is and how rich this is? There are no preservatives. You can pronounce everything that's in here. And you guys, you see how that just stopped?
That deep, rich purple. That's from the blueberries. There's no colors. There's no.
Is that a sorbet too?
That's a sorbet too.
Okay,
I've turned
girl.
into a sorbet girl. Now, if you wanted to go low sugar, you could do like agave syrup or honey, or just no sugar and just use the actual sweetness of the fruit.
I gotta take, okay, I gotta stop tasting. I gotta do my job here. Okay, I want you to get this home, okay? Because I had given up on ice cream because I needed to. And now I feel like, excuse me, I can finally eat ice cream again. And this is the day, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream, to just make your own, just like grandmama used to make for you or your favorite aunt. What we are doing, I need to just stress, nobody else in the United States of America is doing it. Not one store out there. And we can't always say that. Sometimes we're higher than other things. We waited for 2 years to get this back. And it's a customer pick. We had the Ninja CREAMi 2 years ago. We sold it for $160.